Hey, boom, we's back in business, ways. We's. Fighty? Fighty. Fighty tempty. Fighty. This really shouldn't be hard. You know what? Let's allow you to be controlled by the AI. Because why not? What could go wrong? Not like they're gonna get the entire army killed or anything, because the AI is absolutely dog shit. No. See, if we're technically smart, and we wait for our allies to get here, and that means we just have that much of a longer line, which means you have that many more troops to encircle the enemy with. I think the enemy might be somewhat screwed. Just by looking at the map, you know. Let's just put you here. And the rest of you can just go in a nice big Fiat line here. I have no idea where the AI is actually going to start. Okay, they're starting there. And our reinforcements are coming from the rear. Ooh, this is going to be a bit wiggy. Curious what the air will do. If they're going to attack me, then okay, well, fuck you then. I guess we're walking forward. And here I wanted to avoid this. Oh. All I wanted was a nice little battle that was just something. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. No. Hopefully, we should be getting some reinforcements on this side. So that'll be nice. Big hopefully, though. And here we go. All the little micros are set up. Now we just wait. And since they don't have a general, I think, this shouldn't take too long. I mean, these bastards are already wavering. If I just weasel you in here, that might alone be enough to break them. Not quite. Yeah, stabby. They certainly look like barrow whites. Oh well. Limitations and all that. Yeah, you're getting fucked, but you're fighting pikemen, so that's okay. Oh, they're routing. Where can I send you? Ah, what a nice little start to a battle. Always nice to start with battles like this. And it looks like the AI is actually somewhat helping out. Somewhat. Now, I basically just finished watching a movie called The Witch, which I think I mentioned I was going to watch in a previous episode. It's advertised as a horror movie, though I kind of disagree with that one. It's more of a kind of a psychological drama. It's a bit hard to place because it's kind of horror-esque, but it's not like horror. It's more in the psychological department. It's like it's more of a creepy kind of horror. It's not like it doesn't fuck with your head or anything like that. No. It's a interesting movie. I'm not entirely sure how to feel about it. It had problems. Score being overused being one of those problems. Let's not get you killed. Yeah, the score was overused, without a doubt. It was... They used the score in just completely inappropriate locations, and it just... Like, the start of the movie was... kind of shit. It's like, it's either something you're going to find interesting, and you're like, okay, I can see where this might be going. Okay, let's keep watching. Or you'll be like, okay, I can see where this is going. Hopefully it'll get better. It's basically one of those two. For fuck's sake. You'd think it wouldn't be that hard to just run down a few archers. No, it's fairly obvious where it's going. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's like, yeah, if you like that kind of movie, sure. If you don't, well, you know you can turn it off. Like I don't have strong feelings either way for that kind of movies. I'm like, yeah, let's keep watching it, see how it goes. It picks up in the middle part where it gets a bit more into the character drama and a bit more into the ambiguousness that the movie likes to coat itself in. Because the movie is intentionally ambiguous, but ambiguous. But it's not obvious in its ambiguousness, for lack of a better way of explaining it. What the characters see, it's not necessarily representative of what's actually happening in the movie, and the movie makes it clear that whether or not that's actually happening is kind of up to interpretation, but it's leaning more on the side of it's not really happening. Oh, for fuck's sake. You're trying to get yourself killed. Why the fuck are all the troops just sitting back here? Well. Yeah, no, the movie is fairly ambiguous in what's actually happening in the movie. Like, as I said, it leans towards it's not really happening because it's very much a movie based around pretty much the paranoia of religion and the need to explain everything that happens. It's based a lot around that, which means that, well, yeah, whatever the movie shows is clearly not necessarily representative of what's actually supposed to be happening to the characters, but more so what they perceive to be happening. Though the end models that up a bit too. Again, was like, yeah, it can still be there, but it's like I feel the movie fell apart a bit in the end. It would have been better if the end was handled differently, if it maintained that ambiguous feeling throughout the entirety of the movie, rather than being like, well, you see this and that in the end. It's like, yeah. No, it just... We've captured the enemy's general. It felt off in the end. It's like, the camera work is fairly well done, for the most part. The acting, primarily the lead actress, very good. There are like, overall is fairly good. There are a couple of places where the acting is like, really? But mostly, it's pretty good. Sound design. The score is vastly overused. It's very overused.
We've destroyed the enemy! Get ready for fighting! Kill them all! No sleeping here! Kill them all!
No, fuck it. Let's do this. Yeah, no, the score is overused. The sound is like, it's not great. And I said the the camera work is very static, and I feel like that's very intentional. Oh boy. Well, I see our reinforcements are starting in interesting locations. Okay, let's put all the shit units here. Put you here, and let's put the reserves here. The concentration required to do such simple tasks is it's oh so much. No, I kind of like the movie. It's like it's horror-esque. I really wouldn't place it as a horror movie, but it's more like a psychological drama horror mix. And I did like the ambiguity of the movie, but as I said, that falls a bit apart in the end, because then it's like it should have shown a bit more in the middle of the movie or less in the end, in my opinion. Like that's primarily where I have issue with the movie. It's that it's fairly slow paced, so if you don't like slow paced movies, well, there you go. You're not gonna like this one, that's for certain. Now, overall, if you like somewhat different movies, then I'd recommend it for you. But if you like just mainstream movies, I certainly wouldn't recommend it to you, because you get bored. Like, if you like more of the mainstream horror, more of the mainstream action movies, you would get bored with this movie. There's no doubt about it. Charge. No, like, yeah, it's an okay movie. It's not great. It's not bad. It's a movie. That's basically where I place it. It's a movie. It's a glowing endorsement. Sending in the trash units to begin with. So why not? Warning, are these even moving? Nope. Not surprised. Which means that if we lose this, we're gonna have to redo the battle. Yay! But I'm not intending to lose this. This is the place where we're most likely going to break through. Oof. Oh, right. Fast forward. Steep that. Steep. No fast forward, plus. Need to get Captain up here. Kind of wish I had an actual general. Because without an actual general, my units might actually decide to rout. He's supposed to be pikemen. They probably have a halberd formation, I would imagine. If I can't put you in here. If we can get a pikeman through, that would be a significant advantage to the fighting. See if I can get you through here. Yeah, I also read up a couple of reviews, and it's like, well, most of the negative reviews I saw of the movie was like, it's people who like their jump scary action, because jump scary horror. Which is not surprising, because that's not at all what this is, and personally I don't like that kind of horror movies, because they're just cheap. Just, ooh, oh no, something triggered my reflexes. Ooh, scary. Like, nah, that's not scary. Being startled is not being scared. There's a very big difference there, which a lot of people don't seem to understand for some reason. Now, you could please just get rid of the enemy here. That would be nice. The big dickheads and don't want to run away. Well, thankfully the archers are also killing their own men. And now you just swarm through there. Yeah. Okay, you go there. I don't care. Just, we need to push forwards. Just like you can go through here and just murder these. You watch the numbers plummet. Quite frankly, I think we'll take more casualties just standing here and fighting for forever, so... It's technically a victory. Even if we take a few more casualties, at least in the short term, I think we'll save them in the long term. Because now we're getting our units in between everything and just murder them. See if you can help out on that flank. Right, and then there's a clusterfuck that ends up being this. Ooh, it's gonna be pain. Ooh, that's gonna be pain. Ooh, that's gonna be pain. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Ooh. Well, I guess we're gonna eat that then. How much is left here? Not a whole lot. And you just go around, I guess. Okay, good. They're routing. Everything's routing. Oh, good God. Fucking Grateful Raiders are just murdering my men. Ah, skirmishers are just cancer. Well, javelins in particular. Good God. I mean, it should still remain a victory, but... Good. The problem is, the AI can have their skirmishers just throw when they're engaged in melee, which is cancer. Which decimates my actual armored units. Well, that's the cost of fighting on this kind of map. For fuck's sake. You don't need to make retarded decisions just because I tell you to do something, you know. Why are they routing? Literally what? There's 46 of you left, why are you breaking? Jeez, you dumb shit. What else? You are also returning. Well, eventually someone's going to have to run out of ammo, or men. I'm so glad our reinforcements are designed to be useful. I don't know why the fuck they decided to make this map the default for this. I imagine it's a bug, but fucking hell, it's really annoying. I'd like to see a normal map once in a while. That's it's been quite a while, I think. Yeah, it looks like the skirmishers are either all engaged in combat or out of ammunition, so that's a good thing. It's also playing default Medieval 2 music, that's interesting. Brass, motherfuckers! somewhat attempt to just tie up some of the range units and to distract them a bit on the flank. Now that we have the occasional available unit, we might be able to march around. Oof, taking significant numbers of casualties. Poke, poke. Oh, look at them, they're oh so surrounded. I don't even know where the pikemen are. I can see a bunch of pikes over there. Let's see if we can't move them forward into a somewhat decent position. Because pikemen on the front line are very much important. Because they not only push, but they stagger the enemy a lot too, and they do get the occasional kill. Not to mention they have the added range of the pike, which means that they can fight from the second, third, and sometimes fourth line. While the enemy can only fight from the first line. Oh, they're moving. They're actually moving. Oh, that's adorable. Bit late, but it's adorable. Seems we lost a captain. And they're still firing. Even though they're engaged in melee, they're still firing. Because fuck you. Are you smart enough to be able to get around? I have doubts. Not. What if I just go here? What will the AI do to react to this? I mean, we've won this. If I can just take the city center, then fuck it, why not? They'll let me. If they won't, well, they'll run into my halberd, so either way. Victory? Good God, I lost a ton of marauders, holy fuck. Witch Realm marauders, not the Orc marauders. But of course, give them the same title, marauders. Mop up battles. No. One more city on this side. Is this the last one on this side of the river? Because if so, there's very little left of end with. There we go. One on timer. Ooh, that's a lot of casualties. Holy fuck. Those range units just... Ugh. Range units hurt. Son of a bitch. Occupy. That seems to have been the last thing on this side of the river. Which means they're down to very little.
Get ready for fighting. Attack!
Okay, yeah, we set you to siege last turn. Uh-huh. Right, Isengard still exists. Oops. I would kinda like it if they decided to attack, just 'cause funny. They have a lot of cavalry. Guess what? We have a lot of pikemen! So if they decide to attack that, they are fucked. But I don't want to meet them on the field, because even if I have pikemen, that's still a lot of cavalry to deal with. Dealing with cavalry is not fun. Especially when you don't have your own cavalry. Get some recruitment done. BBB copyright claim. This song in particular tends to like getting claimed. Not always though, but often. Oh, god damn it. Fuck it. Orcs march. March south. There are still more stacks coming south, I think. Might have gotten a few stuck up north somewhere. So we should go check how those are doing. Oh, right. Probably should have done something with you. Oh, well, fuck it. I can't be fucked to care.
They're attacking the camp.
Oh boy, I'm so scared. Whatever will I do? Woodland Realm. Alkfoot is under siege. We can attack that next turn along with the other thing. There's tons of stuff to siege. We got more troops coming in. Oh look, an Orcs of the Misty Mountain crusading army. Boy, this sure will be useful. Sure, I'll take another one. Why not? Still need to get rid of Moria, because it's just bothersome. Between... You just make whatever. I don't need money. I don't really need recruitment up here either. It's just like, doesn't matter what I pick, I don't care. Dunyard. The roads matter.
I will only address you.
Right, and then there's you as well. You don't even have a general.
Is that what you want?
No. You are an elite army. See, how many settlements do they have here? Still more than I'd like, but...
No sleeping here. Come on. Objective. Get ready for fighting. Listen up.
You don't seem so full. Oh well. You can march too.
Completed an objective.
Aha.
Be gone. Orcs.
And you think you're gonna be of any sort of help? Yeah, about that. You're not. Do we have any stacks up here, or they all managed to... I think they all managed to get down south at long last.
Is that what you want?
Sort of.
Sleeping here. Orcs.
Where do I send you? It'd be funny if I sent you off to Helm Steep, but I'm not doing that.
No sleeping here.
To Carpentry... Decisions. How decent of an army are you? You're fairly strong. Okay, I'll send you down there.
Objective Orcs.
And you can go down here.
We have
I
completed
think that's a
an objective.
decent solution to our current predicament of being swamped with Rohan stacks here. Just wish they'd attack. It would be so much more fun. I'm not fighting that in the field. Nothing to retrain here. Have anything that needs marching over here? Nope. But we can shit out a ton of these units here now. It's been a little while. Shitting out units. It's my favorite pastime. Okay, you are not going to be a bother to anyone. You, well, if you want to siege that, feel free. You're going to lose. You can plop down a tower, I think. Just for shits and giggles. I would like to be able to do something about this settlement, because I have a full stack here that can do something, but if I don't garrison this place, then it can't do anything. However, this stack will be enough to garrison it, at which point we can set it down maybe to here. At which point, once we control the gap of Rohan, well, that's another nice little choke point we have here. It's showing me where the ring is, actually. Then this fatty here. Well, I totally trust to keep the ring. What could possibly go wrong? The Vale of Anduin. They want to try to bribe me. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Why not? Get a last little battle out of the dwarves before we wipe them out. Are we really going to win this? Because this is not a winnable battle by any means.
Our foes appear to be gaining the upper hand in this battle.
But if we can do a bit of damage, that's all that matters. And if the game is going to be nice enough to give me towers, then I'll gladly take them and abuse them. Put you here, put you here. You can... No, there's no point putting anything there. Actually, maybe there's for the tower. You're there, you're there, you're there. Okay. Start battle. This is not going to go well by any means, but we have towers that do damage. They're firing ballistas at us. Yes, they are. Well, have fun. Just have to make sure that we manage to tie them up so we can hit them with the ballistas. The towers are getting some work done. Kinda all I ask of them. Yeah, you can move here now.
Blast their eyes! The enemy's ram is through our defeat seems almost certain.
Yeah, yeah. Oh no, whatever will we do? How about you fire over there instead? Let's see if we can't get some dwarves dead. Ah, yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Toasty dwarf. My favorite kind of dwarf. Keep firing over there. Building lost. Oh well. What a shame. Still firing, right? Good. We lost our captain. Bonk. Bonk. More dead dwarves. Unless they're doing God's work. Or Morgoth's work in this case. Ah, we're getting 3 now, it seems. Nope, we're only 2. No! No! Leave my ballistas alone! Dick! No! Oh well. My ballistas! They didn't do nothing! No! 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 May they rest in peace. Now just wait for our units to die. No. Hey. Ballista. 132 kills. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Oh, that was costly for the dwarves. Also for the ballista, I'd probably have gotten like 90 kills? Because the ballista does great work of thinning the enemy formation on the front line as well. Oh no, they took my fort. Whatever will I do? Are they going to stay in the fort? Because that'd be kind of funny. Oh god, they are. That's fucking beautiful. This is gonna be fun. What do you want, orcs? Do you want me to kill you? Because I will. Kinda like to take, Goblin Town? Is it Goblin Town they still have left? I think so. That would be kind of fun. Oh, the dwarves are so nice. They release the orcs. Oh, right, desertion. Fuck, I lost even the pikeman. The only thing that really mattered in that army. Oh well. Worth it. Just for the extra movement. So much building. Oh god, there's so much building to be done. Fucking hell. Ah, yeah. Isengard getting along nicely. Okay, there we go. CT ready to upgrade. TT doing. You're already building stuff. So, hello there.
Is that what you want?
Looks like someone made a poor decision. Yeah, well, we need to take this up next. You can reinforce that in the meantime. I think it's safe to say we literally just walked into that one. I did not expect that. I think someone is going to have to corner hump a bit next recording session. Yeah, it looks like those two stacks are gone. Means I think I know which stacks went there. Which means that army can technically leave Isengard right now without being too hot and bothered, I think.
Get ready for fighting. No sleeping here.
Not much left to do this turn except for fighting the Battle of Alkford, move more troops down. You.
Listen up. Kill them all. Orcs. Come on.
One died. Forgot you.
Get ready for fighting.
What the fuck to do with you?
Is that what you want?
Go south, I guess. Well, I do need to take that, so yeah, let's do that. Yeah, well, I think we're going to call it here because the Battle for Alfred will take probably a little bit, and I'd rather do it next time. So until then,